Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to use a cloth guide. This is a Janome part, and this piece here attaches to your embroidery unit, and when it's in place it helps you keep your cloth sewing straight, and it's kind of handy, and today I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so I'm at my machine right here. My screen looks a little different because I have the straight stitch plate on, and that's what this one looks like. I have another video about the straight stitch plate if you're interested in learning more about that. Okay, so I'm on the home screen, and I am in regular sewing mode. So touching this button here takes you from regular sewing into embroidery mode, and you want to be in regular sewing mode. I do have my embroidery unit attached, and it's in the closed position. Okay, so to get into the point where I can use mine, I touch that, and then right down here, this icon is for the cloth guide. And now it's going to move. That unit is moving into position. So the handy thing is here I can say, right now the default is 5/8 of an inch, which is the default for most garment sewing. But let's say you're doing top stitching along the edge and you want 1/8 of an inch. That's 1/8 of an inch. This moves back and forth, either 1/8 of an inch at a time or 1/32 of an inch at a time. Okay, so here's 0. I'm going to set that on 1/4 inch. So I'm working with 1/4 inch seam allowance, and I'm going to get ready to sew. Okay. First of all, I'm going to try to hold this camera. Okay, so I am just going to install this here, switch it in, and that's what it looks like in place. Oh look, I don't have a foot attached. I'm gonna need to do that. So just a second. You know what, I changed my mind. I'm gonna be doing some top stitching here, so I'm gonna go down to 1/8 of an inch. And I'm going to lengthen my stitch length. I like it a little bit longer. Okay. I'm making card slot pockets for some bags that I like to sew. You know what? I think I want to make that even a little bit more narrow. So I'm going to adjust this. Do that. See how that goes. Goodness. I like to start with my thread back there. And I also like to start with my needle down, and I like to hold on to that thread here. It kind of helps me, it kind of keeps me from getting a bird's nest on the back of my stitching. Okay, so you can see that is some perfectly straight top stitching. all of these to do, so I'm going to be doing a lot of those for my little purses that I make. Anyway, I hope this helps you guys. Enjoy this part. It's not that expensive, and it does come in handy for straight stitching and perfect narrow top stitch.